Thank you so much for coming back this side. I know you have a lot of videos that you could have chosen to watch, but you chose to watch mine. I truly appreciate you. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share me out if you can. It helps my channel to grow. This is a homemaking channel. It is everything that has to do with homemaking: cooking, cleaning, laundry, bargain hunting, anything, any saving tips, what I do, the things that I do in terms of making sure that we stretch our money further. If you are interested into that, kindly support the channel and subscribe to the channel. It will mean a lot to me. How was your festive season? Kindly comment below. Let me know how your festive season went. Mine went very well. I rested. I know it might not look like it, but I did rest a lot. I feel refreshed to start a new year on a clean slate, and I hope you guys rested enough and are still enjoyed being with your families. I know the little ones are going back to school sometime this week or next week, I'm not sure, but I hope you guys had fun. I did have fun, though. As I grow older, I'm realizing that festive season, it's just something that overwhelms us, and we put so much energy and effort into it. We plan for it entire year, and it comes and goes like within a split second. You wake up in the morning, it's Christmas, and then the next minute, once you're done cooking and eating, Christmas is over. And you're like, damn, did I really spend entire year planning for this moment that actually looked like a minute? But we do it because we love it, because we enjoy it. So I hope you guys had a fabulous time. I hope you guys are refreshed for New Year, and I hope and wish you accomplish everything that you guys set out to do this year. What your heart desires, I wish that everything that you want it to come true, it does. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. To my new viewers, thank you for sharing me out. Thank you for watching my videos. If you have not subscribed, kindly do so. It will really mean a lot to me. I would appreciate it. It helps the channel to grow. It helps me to grow. It motivates me to shoot more videos for you guys. And in actual fact, shooting videos for you guys actually helps me to get off my ass, whatever it is that you call it, and do something to keep it moving. It might sound cliche, but it's something that I look forward to every single day of my life. So even if you guys might not know it, but you have played a huge role into my life lately, and you know what, thank you. You might not know it, but you have, and I thank you for that from the bottom of my heart. today is my last day in the village, and I am trying to clean the house. Actually, I'm cleaning the house. I'm not trying to clean the house. I'm cleaning the house because I want to leave it clean when I leave for Joburg. When I come during the year or when I come for weekend, majority of the time I'm not able to clean it thoroughly. So when I'm here for a couple of days, I'm actually grateful every single time, because it gives me enough time and an opportunity for me to be able to clean it thoroughly. Although we did clean it thoroughly on Christmas morning, but I just want to make sure that when we leave it's clean, because most of the time when I come back for weekends or something, I do the tidy ups, like those little balls there. I hardly ever clean them or wipe them or wash them when I come during the year for weekend. I'll just wipe whichever I'm going to use, or rinse it or wash it, but I never really clean it completely. So I am cleaning. It's my last day. It's actually in the afternoon. Want to leave it clean. And even the one thing that I like is that when I leave it clean, sometimes you don't come home because you planned to come home. You come home because maybe there's a funeral, or there's a wedding, or there's a function in one of the relatives, and you don't really have time to clean or anything. So it's always good for me when I leave it clean, so that on those times I can just wipe the surface and take the dust off the floor, and then it will look decent. Then I don't have to worry too much, and I can attend to those functions fully without having to be worried that my house is dirty and I want to clean it. But yeah, and I think you understand what I mean. It helps. It goes a long way. It makes things easier if I leave it clean on those occasions. I must say, on this day, Theo and Kara were happy to go back home. They were done with the village. I think when I was growing up, I think I was like him as well, because I grew up in the village in Rustenburg, but I finished my grade 12 in Gauteng because I had him. I had to take a year off. I had him. I was a teen mom, guys. I don't know if I've said that to you guys. I was a teen mom. I know you guys can do the calculations when I say I was a teen mom. Yes, do not be fooled by my big boned structure. I was a teen mom. I actually had Theo. When I look at him these days, I'm like, yo, I literally had this child when I was his age, where he is now. I was a baby, guys. Yes, I'm 38. I'm not one of those women who will shy away from their age. No, I am 38. I just have a big bone structure, or what harsh or other people who are inconsiderate of other people's feelings would say fat. I have big bones. It's genetic from my family. Not all of them though, but majority of my family in my mother's side and my father's side. Most of my family members, they were big boned. My aunts were big boned, and my grandmother was a big bone, like, all those things. So I had Theo when I was 19. Yeah, I was actually supposed to have him when was I 18? I'll calculate. I'm not sure. So he decided that no, he was gonna stay in mommy's tummy for 1 more month. He was supposed to come beginning of September, but he came on the 25th of September. So when I was his age, I understood. Even when I had him, when we went home, I was always so eager to come back to Gauteng, or to go back to Gauteng, because one thing that is stressful about village most of the time, although things are changing now, guys, taking a bath is one of the things that I don't love. I don't enjoy. Even now, though I enjoy being here, I enjoy living, I enjoy being in the bundus, as he calls it, but it is difficult when it's time to take a bath, and I don't like it. So even with him now, I understand his frustrations, because here, this is where my husband and I, how do I put it, this is where we come and relax. This is where we come and remove ourselves from a lot of things. You don't have you do not have responsibilities that are looking at you every single day of your life when we are here. So we are much happy when we are here compared to when we are in Gauteng. We wouldn't live in the village though yet, not now, but we enjoy being here. Hence, if you've noticed, there's no TV in this house, there's no radio in this house, so it kind of forces us. It doesn't force us. I think when we get here, me and him, when we get here, already we don't think about TV or radio or whatever. And worse, network is it's something else. There's no network here. Literally, you can get one bar, after a while then it disappears. So for us, it is a joyous moment, but for Theo, it's like his whole life is crumbling. The other day he was telling me that he feels like he's losing his mind, because as much as he's an introvert, but he can connect with the outside world through internet. So when we are home, even the one thing that he has, he cannot use it. So you can imagine, all we have when we are here is ourselves. We have to entertain each other. We have to entertain ourselves. My husband and I don't mind it, but I think sometimes we are a little bit selfish, because we kind of think that Theo will be able to adjust like we do, because we look forward to this. He has no responsibility yet, so he doesn't really understand the, how do I put it? There's a term for this. He doesn't understand the cutting out everything, like removing yourself from a lot of things and resetting everything, your system, your mind, and all of that. He doesn't understand that. He hasn't reached that state yet. He still wants to have friends, to talk to friends, to have fun. And whereas with us it's like, oh, this is so nice, we enjoy being here, the fresh air, the lifestyle, the slow pace, like everything. Because honestly, even at home there was load shedding, guys, but it's not as horrible as here in Gauteng. I don't wanna lie to you. And if they say they're gonna take it for 2 hours, it's exactly 2 hours. There isn't this extra 30 minutes that they always say. It's exactly 2 hours. And again, I think with that comes the fact that when you have a gas stove, it makes a huge difference. And we don't watch TV or listen to the radio. And when I go home, I make sure I make sure that I have enough, we have enough clothes, because I do not want to be doing laundry by hand unless I'm forced to. The only thing that I would do when I'm here, when I do have enough time, is to wash blankets and maybe the carpet and anything. But I do not do laundry when I'm in the village, because I haven't been doing it in a long time by hand. So for me, I don't know, I think it's something that I'm not going to even try. So I take enough clothes. My husband used to complain, but he got used to it, because at the end of the day, guys, if anything, if it happens that they need more clothes, who's going to wash them? Me, of course. So I take a lot of clothes. It's better for us to come with them than me having to do laundry. I do not do laundry. So when you cut the laundry, when you cut the TV, when you cut the Wi-Fi, when you cut the cooking on the electric stove, I really did not feel the load shedding. And sometimes I cooked outside in the fire, with the fire. So I don't know, it was relaxing not to have to deal with load shedding. It was so nice. I don't want to lie to you guys, it was so nice. So I enjoyed that part, that electricity wasn't going as like here in Gauteng. It wasn't, or let me say in Joburg, to my side. I don't know about you guys, where you live or what, but here where I live, sometimes I feel like they are punishing us, or sometimes, because it can go for three times a day. And every time when it goes, they can add, if they say 2 hours, they can add 45 minutes extra. If you have 4 hours to do your things, you now have less, like you have 3 hours 15 minutes. And sometimes you find that you are hungry, you want to make yourself food, and you still have things to do. How are you gonna do laundry, run your dishwasher, iron, vacuum the house in 3 hours? And when the next 3 hours comes, that they give you, you tired, or it's at night, you don't have the energy to do it. So yeah, I enjoy being here in the village. It's very nice. It's slow paced, but to visit, not living there. I enjoy visiting, not to live there. Not anytime soon. Time is coming though, I can feel it. Time is coming. When my husband retire, yeah, we'll go and live there. But as long as he's working, no, it's not going to happen. I need to wipe the front porch and to mop it actually, and I know that I won't be able to do that with Kara. I'll be mopping and she will be coming on the porch with sand, so I need Theo to close her, to put her in the garage and close the door and let her stay there up until I'm done with mopping the front porch. And Miss Thing is not having it. Anyway, if you have watched this video up until this far, I hope you have. Kindly drop me a flower emoji, a rose emoji in the comment section. And thank you for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Thank you so much, guys. See you next time.